Greetings and welcome, fellow Shadow Leaders, to another episode of Let's Play Shadow Empire. Right. What to do? Well, probably need to start thinking about beefing up my attack. Right now the enemy is trying to convince me that going this way is a bad idea. And I'm not entirely wrong. Their posture is retreat, so it's gonna be difficult to kill them. It's a little bit on how I approach this. You're on forced march, so your attack will not be great, but that's fine. Alright, let's move up some of my HQs to a place where they can be of some use. Or at least close enough to their units that they will be able to provide with sufficient stuff. Also make sure that our front lines are maintained. Right, you're decent, pretty much. Yeah, at this point I really don't need militia on the front lines anymore. Let's see, I was moving you over to where exactly? Where's the rest of your squad? The 7th machine gun. Where did I put the 7th? The 1st. Right, OOBs. Where is the 7th? Right, so one is there. 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 And you're on the wrong side of the map. Right. Right, let's get you to switch over to the... This is the, what, the 2nd heavy? There. That saves me a little bit of a headache. Right, you will come up here then and help relieve some pressure. Right, let's also get our... that's the wrong thing. Tank. I want the... Right, not you then. You. Let's do a stratagem on you. Give you a Mystic Priest.
Roger that.
Which is 1 in 10. 3 subunits, so I need... just 2 per unit really, but I don't have that many Mystic Priests. I don't have too many priests of any kind, really. Kind of a problem. Right, let's also give you a military propagandist. That should give you a chance to ignore the retreating for a bit. You're also here. Let's give you a Mystic Priest.
Roger that.
A military propagandist.
Will go.
And I may as well use these wasp eyes.
Will go.
Right, you are also here.
Roger
Mystic
that.
Priest. Military propagandist.
Will go.
I could use the energy lances, but at the moment there's not really much point. The enemy doesn't have that much tank or mechanized forces really that I can use that on. I mean, sure, it would be useful here, I guess, but if I put it on any of these infantry units, they will just ignore that infantry unit, I think, most likely. So that doesn't seem like the best idea ever. mean, I'd almost rather put that on my planes, but you can't do that. I think it will not allow me to put that on the planes. Yeah, no. So it's gonna have to stay this way for a bit. I don't think I want to move my vehicles. I'm not gonna get any good things over here. I've also been thinking about the best way to use my my light tanks. With the enemy coming up with such numbers, it's probably time I should consider actually, you know, increasing the number of light tanks. Now, obviously, I can't do it this turn because I am out of industrial points, but I probably will upgrade this to a core, if only just so I can counter this army. I'll leave the heavy tanks as the brigade for now. Not much else I need to do. You can't really, well, you can move 1 point this way, that's fine. You have no points to move. You two will stick around for a bit longer so we can clean this up. Well, I probably will not use you for that, but that's fine. How much else that needs to happen, I think, this turn? So yeah, I think that's about as much preparation as I'm gonna be able to get. Would I do this? There's no currently tax available. This is too expensive. I don't feel like I need to do an all to the front. And don't want to do a Mission Impossible either. I'm not hurting for fun, so I'll talk upon this. There's nothing I really feel I need to use my points on at this point. I mean, I suppose I can put some commercial projects down. That wouldn't be the worst idea.
Order received.
Affirmative.
Right. And I think... How many points do we currently have? Well, plenty. And we move you back. Get you to the HQ. And let's just shovel you into the thing here. Yeah. I think this is probably as good as I'm gonna get. See you in a moment. Right, a surprisingly uneventful turn. Not entirely sure what to make of this. Right, well. Alright, let's hope that the next one will be good. The Grasshopper 3, yeah. Motorized heavy grenadier infantry army, that's amazing. And we got a fate point, nice. Winning cards. So little time. Alright, so we definitely have a lot of troops we need to start replacing. Or at least upgrading. So let's upgrade these to the selected unit.
Copy that.
So we can start bringing them back to the front. I don't have quite enough machine parts to do anything particularly fancy. Am I missing anything particularly? Anti-tank guns, but those are irrelevant at the moment. And the bleed of metal has stopped, luckily, so I'm safe for now. Actually, have a look over here in the construction overview. Right, so this is a slightly easier way of doing what I was doing manually before. Alright, so we're still building some stuff in reception, some stuff in tech support, R&D, and there's not building anything anymore in corporate. Is that right? It looks like it's alright. Yeah, the synth fuel factory has finished. So that should have improved our income a little bit. I mean, we have so much storage that I still could go for. I just keep going for it then. Because I need everything. And you're still a few turns away from finishing the high-tech industry. I'm not gonna bother with that. Right now the heavy industry here has finished. So that should give us a plentiful boost left. Right, so my initial plan for this particular round was to increase my air force a bit. Now at the moment my air force is a little bit lacking because of fuel. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I have a fuel depot here? No, I do not.
Yes, sir.
Let's get a fuel depot. Let's see if we can shorten the line of supply as best we can.
Yes,
So
sir.
we'll get another power, raise the power bank here. And may as well
Yes,
get
sir.
the ammo depot up as well. Because why not? And so most of my vehicles are still a little bit low on fuel, but at least we should be able to get them closer to position. Now I could show you the history, but it's mostly just a lot of movement, not a lot of action. This is confusing to me. Because it seems they have left this completely undefended and just pulled back their armies. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. But you know what? The enemy wants to so badly not do anything.
Weapons free. Good job.
I'm just gonna go and roll over them.
Send in the cavalry.
Good job.
So establish a front line here.
Require support.
Right, you can stay. And let's move you up. Right, there's mostly just HQs over here. And let's get you into the mountains so you'll help protect that. Can we punch? And this should be easy enough.
Going in. We need more firepower, sir.
Yeah, it's just not enough. I need so much more. Alright, let's go to the HQ of this thing and turn you into a core. That's also, let's see, I've got 2 starfires here. Can I raise another formation of starfires? No, because I don't have enough, what? Machines? I could make machines.
Copy that.
So if I do it now, need to have a look at my tactical bombers as well. Raise 2 more starfire formations and add them to the air command. My tactical bombers, that's probably just my what's the word? Helicopters. Where are they? And Vic really needs to fix these scroll bars. Tactical bomber. Yeah, it's just my helicopters. That's fine. You are part of the first heavy machine gun, so you need to be over here, I think. Actually, where is the first? First heavy machine gun. No, you're part of the front line here. Right, so you can come up then. Right, replacement troops, we need a little bit more armor. How many could I make? I could make 6. Let's not make 6. I mean, we'll get to that, but at the moment we need to focus on other fronts. I want this iron mine back, so let's get it back.
Engage the enemy.
Run! Run! Run!
Oh, for crying out loud, it's out of supply. Just kill it.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Right. Warehouse is almost back to normal. Still needs... It's almost ready to go back into operation. But most of its buildings locally look like they're fine. Right. I'll leave the troops in here for now. I could always do with this, but kinda have to set up a new zone for that. Everything else is out of the way. Let's push a little bit. They have reinforced this. I am not taking this with just infantry. That's fine. That's not my goal at the moment. Let's just move forward a bit. You can just go away. All of you can go away. Let's make sure all my infantry positions are in position. And let's get this road solidified, and I want a workstation and a railhead.
Wilco.
Because we will need to supply this place. Yeah, nothing here is gonna be working. Do you have a fuel mine? Or a metal mine? You do. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're definitely not happy. Well, let's get a barracks to just make sure you're stable. Right now there's a lot of unrest and you're hungry. Let's get our decisions. Alright, no need to change this yet. Right, I need a tactical fighter, or a bomber rather. So let's start thinking about a heavy two-engine aircraft. Tactical bomber. And we probably need a lot of engine power. Go with a very heavy turbojet engine. Well, can we get away with medium wingspan? Let's try medium wingspan. 12k fuel probably is what we'll need. We'll go with the cupolas. Because I don't need these to be fighting any dogfighting missions, so they should not be using that. And as for bomb load, that is a question. Let's go with the 10k load. I think that's probably good as we're gonna get. No cargo space, 10 access. Still has some room to go. What if I give you super heavy turbojet engine? 18k fuel. $14 hex. Right, let's try this. Go with a smaller wingspan, same fuel tank, same cupola, same bomb load. I want to see how far I can push it. See, for tactical bomber, I kind of need the range. So, right, we definitely need the medium wingspan then. Let's go up fuel, see if that makes the difference. Right, the fuel would do it. We just need a little bit more takeoff speed. So, alright, let's go for the heaviest engine then. $20 hexes. Alright. Heaviest engine is not gonna do it. Let's go for a slightly larger wingspan. And 25 hexes is what I want. Although the wingspan for these planes is getting ridiculous. We are so close. Alright, let's just embrace the ridiculous. Super large. It can just take off. Oof.
Aye, aye, sir.
Design that thing. Oh, we can get the Micronuke RPG. That is very good. Yeah, let's scrap
Copy
it.
that.
And investigate the saboteur, I think. Oh wait, I need a point in governor first. Alright.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
You are quite good.
Yes. Yes.
Critical success. Well done. Hornsekt offers to help us. Well, we'll decline their kind offer because I don't need their.
Order acknowledged.
Yeah, we don't need their help. Saxon domain. Right, Saxon domain. Which that's you, isn't it? Yeah, we definitely want the humanists to be in control. They are friendly to us, so the holy educators
Order acknowledged.
will do. Right, what else can I do this turn that will help? Right, what do you have? A lot of problems. Good crackdown on unrest.
Yes.
Right. That should help. I do not need money right now, so let's not bother. I want this. But I would have to play a card that I don't want to play. Right now I need all my population. Need all of them. Every single one. Let's do
Yes,
war
sir.
games.
Roger that, sir.
I feel like I'm missing cards, but
Order
not
acknowledged.
entirely sure. Right, let's have another meeting with the CEO. Right. Flop the design is coming along nicely. Launch optimization is still some ways away. Beam guns, probably 2 more turns at least. And radiation cleansing should be done in about 2 turns, I think. You are... Yeah, we did have a bit of a production shortage. I don't want to rush too much into building more. We do need more light armor. But I don't want to spend that much. I'll create 5 more tanks. We'll move from there. Yeah, I still need some stuff to finish building. Still have an industry that needs to be finished. I just queued up so much. They're gonna be strained for a bit. Right. Any other offensive move I can do right now? Not really. I mean, this will frustrate them a little bit, but I am overextending myself quite a bit here. And can I move you there? it. And they may be able to cut off my light tanks in this direction. But I don't have anything else that can pull up to take its place. So for now this will have to do. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.